just to wash away the fear. The cold surrounds me now, in a sea of lines and dots. The moment life's about, it's quiet now, all I hear is raindrops. 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 All I hear is raindrops.
3. Welcome back for the final round episode of the Shoremen on the Sideline series. Joining me again is Earl Varr, and it's been a terrific 13 rounds, 12 rounds rather, and we look forward to the last round. Earl, how are you today?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Thank goodness that our one of our sponsors, Fit Lane Cove, takes care of my morning. I'm able to go into the gym and like a number of players and staff and start the day off with a good class. So, it was pretty tiring, and I was dead on my feet when I finished. But once you get home and have a bit of breakfast and sit down, you're glad that you did it.
Yeah, it was a little impromptu meeting between you and I this morning in the gym, and I can say for myself it was a rarity. But anyway, we're back here and we're doing it all again. How good?
Yeah, I thought you got lost, mate, when I saw you in there.
Yeah, it was very far.
I thought, mate, Woolworths is downstairs.
Third grade's doing wonders for me, mate. So hopefully the body will be right for one more game. But we've got a big couple games to dissect, and we'll start there from the weekend. And it wasn't the result we probably wanted. Straight off the bat, what did you make of the overall performance?
Well, yeah, we turned over a lot of ball. We got penalised in a lot of areas in the game, and our decision making around that area didn't help us with 3 yellow cards. So, we were on the back foot for quite a bit of that game. But I still thought that the boys' effort in defence was a positive, even though you wouldn't think it with the scoreline being 34-15. But 2 penalty tries, an intercept try, and the usual maul and pick and go try that we usually give up. So again, we've just got to be better in our discipline around the field. We need to work harder in our set piece, especially from scrum, and then hopefully we can build our attack from those positives.
Yeah, well, we'll start with attack. It was 7-0 half time, and we created a lot of opportunities and just couldn't capitalise. Some skill letting us down, or some conditions in the hot conditions playing a little bit of havoc.
Well, I think a little bit of both. There was skill and decision making, but Sydney Uni put a lot of pressure on us. That we hadn't encountered in the past couple of weeks. So their outside defence, put pressure on our edges, and sort of spooked us, and made us take different options, or wrong options. So again, that was identified by the players and the staff during the week, and we've just got to be better and make sure that we make better decisions around there.
Yeah, as you said, a lot of penalties and a lot for offside. Was line speed something you wanted to make a focus of the game, or we were just creeping up a bit far at ruck time, you think?
Well, we're always trying to bring line speed and get off the line and pressure the ball or the player, but we just got a little bit trigger happy with getting out too fast. So I thought the referee refereed the game pretty well, and we've just got to make better decisions around there and be more disciplined.
And scrum was obviously a worry, but the anomaly of the front row that you came up against from a Sydney Uni side. concerns going forward, or we'll be able to rectify that in the next couple of weeks with some different opposition, you think?
Well, we're going to try and rectify it. And everyone in the front row, and the coaches and players are working hard to, to learn from that. And how good is it if your players, 4 to 15, and you've got those, Sydney Uni front row in your scrum, and going into set piece and getting the quality ball or getting penalties out of that. That's one weapon that they've got, and I'm sure whoever comes up against them in the next 2 or 3 weeks, going to have to come up with a plan.
Yeah, definitely. And looking forward to this weekend, the last round, as we said. We're back up at Pittwater Park, which is our home, albeit we are the away team genuinely this week. What do you make of the Warringah side? They've been a bit up and down and sort of hit and miss, and farewelling some club legends. What threat do they pose this weekend?
Well, they're going to be very emotional with a number of guys calling quits in rugby this weekend. So, it's going to be a big battle for us. As you said, we're going up there as the visitors this time, but, nothing changes for us. We've been in that visitors change room right throughout our home games. So we probably just won't have the support that we normally have when we're there. But, we've just got to make sure that we're locked in and nail our roles and take our opportunities when they present themselves.
And some team changes this week. We do have some minor front row changes. We'll let you run through them, and a couple of changes to the back row. Can you give us a little bit of light on that? Yeah,
well, Panda's back this week after serving his 1 week suspension for 3 yellow cards. So he goes back straight into the front row. German is, he's got a few niggles to his body, so we feel that it's a good week to rest him up moving forward. And so young Jaden will play on the loose head. And then in the back row, Heinrich comes back in to start on the side of the scrum, and Charlie folds into the bench.
And very much an unchanged backline. Heading up to Pittwater, it's been quite windy the last couple of games we've been up there, and obviously the heat was a little bit of a factor on the weekend. Do you expect a similar sort of conditions? How will that impact sort of the way you're going to approach the game?
Well, I think it's supposed to be, a pretty fine day on the weekend. We'll just wait and see when we wake up on Saturday what conditions we're going up against. I don't think it's going to be windy, but the heat, and no one's expected to play it at this time of year. But we've still got 3-4 weeks to go, and it's getting hotter and hotter. So the fitness and hydration and preparing well and getting your nutrition and your sleep right during the week is going to be critical going into these hot temperatures.
And we've seen a little bit of a shake-up the last couple of weeks in the top 6. We're currently sitting second. How important is it to have that being that top 4 and sort of have that potential second bite, in the first week of the finals?
Well, come finals, you've just got to keep winning. So I don't think anyone's going to go into the top 6 thinking that first or second or third is an advantage, because at the end of the day you've just got to keep winning. It's all do or die football come next week.
Winning form's good form. And just speaking on the finals, we've got 2 other teams red hot in contention and sort of need wins this weekend, Second Grade and First Colts. How important are their games this weekend?
Yeah, pretty important if they want to keep on playing after this weekend. I actually think twos are playing a lot better than their scores indicate, and same with Colts. they've just got to put that performance consistently right throughout the whole 80 minutes, and if they do that over the next on the weekend, they'll be playing next week.
Yeah, it'd be ideal getting back to having 3 teams all contesting finals, and we need a big crowd out there to support us at Pittwater Park. As we said, it has been our home game, but we are away, and nothing new for the members to trek up to Pittwater, and we hope to see everyone out there again. Earl, it's been a fantastic season. We started with you in New Zealand and then in lockdown, and now you're at home and on the field. Just sum up the season collectively for you personally.
Well, it's just been strange, mate. Not just for me, but just for everyone else. And you just got to roll with the punches and just suck it in and go with the flow. And it's happening to us again this week. We've changed our training ground, so for some of the boys, it's a little bit longer to get to Macquarie now, but mate, they just take it in their stride, and it's just another day, and we're pretty lucky to be still playing, in this country anyway. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's been a strange year, but a fantastic year, and hopefully that continues on the next couple of weeks. Good luck this weekend, and it'll be another red hot game, no doubt.
Thanks, JB.